Hello friends, this is Dinesh Panchal from Navrachna University. This video is recorded as a part of Center for Continuing Education at Navrachna University. Here we offer customized training program for corporates, for educational institutes, for professionals and students. For more information, contact Mr. Dinesh Panchal from Navrachna University or visit our website. Hello friends. In the earlier video, we saw how to open a Microsoft Access and how to and what are the other various features available under Microsoft Access. Now we will proceed with creating and using the Microsoft Access table. For that, go to the Create tab and in the Create, click on Table Design. Note that in Microsoft Access, the tables have a two separate windows. One window where you have to define the column headings, that's a variable name, and in the other window you have to enter the data. This is very much different from Microsoft Excel where we have only one window to define column headings and the data. We will start with a first field name as patient medical record. Press tab. Microsoft Access is asking us to define data type for this field name. Click on the drop down button available and explore the various options available as a data type. For our purpose, we will declare this field name as short text data type. Similarly, create other fields like patient first name. Again, we will declare it as a short text. Then patient last name. Again, data type as a short text. Then patient phone number. We will declare as short text. Some of you might disagree with me that here it should be number, but hold on for a while. Later on, we are going to do something about this data type. And finally, patient birth date. Now, since this field is a date, so we are going to select date and time option from the data type. Once we are done with the field name for all these fields, in the Microsoft Access, we have to declare at least one field as a primary key of that table. The primary key button is available here. Also, you can click here with a right mouse button and you get an option as a primary key. Once you declare a field name as a primary key, the primary key symbol will appear on the left hand side of the field name. Also note that the table need to be saved, so click on the save button. The system will ask you to give a name to this table, so we'll give a name as patient. Note that the table patients is appearing here. Now double click on to this table. So Microsoft Access will take you to the screen where you can enter the data into this table. Also note that the field name what you declared in the earlier steps, they are appearing as a column headings onto this table. Let's enter our first record. The patient's medical record number is 123-456. The name is Sam, first name. The last name is Franks. The phone number is 352 5551234 and enter the birth date as 1/1/1, that is 1st January 2001. Note that we have not entered 2001, but once I put the date as 1/1/1 and press tab, the system will automatically convert the 1 as a year into 2001. Now let's enter our next record as 789-012. The name is Jacob, last name Smith. The phone number is 352-555-4321, and the date this time we want to enter 2/2/92. Press enter and observe that this time the 92 has been converted into 1992, because in 2000 century the 92 year has not yet come. Now there might be a requirement where you need to enter few more information about each of the patient. For example, gender of the patient, which we have not incorporated into our table design. For that, make a right click onto the patient. You'll get option as design view. Alternatively, you can select the table from here and click here design view. This will take you back to the design view of the table. Let's enter a field called patient gender somewhere after the last name. So click here on the phone and make a right click there, select insert rows and put a field name as patient gender. Let's keep for the time being the field data type as short text. Now you might be thinking that this particular field data we have not entered for the two records what we have done in our earlier steps. Yes, you are right. So we'll go to the data view and we'll check. However, before that, whatever entries you make in the design view of the table, that need to be saved by clicking the save button. However, the entries into the data view, in the table view of the data table, saved automatically. So you can see here the gender column is blank for both the records what we have saved. Let's enter here gender as a male for Sam and similarly male for Jacob. Now let's enter our third record. For that you can keep on clicking tab, it will take you to the next record. Our third record number is 555-555. The name is Jane. The last name is Williams. The gender is female. The phone number is 352, put hyphen 555 hyphen 5555, and the date of birth as this time type March 3, 1983 and press tab, and you will see the system has converted into a format what we have selected. Now here in the gender column the data is not uniform. For example, the female has been put as a F only, male as only full as a full word as a male, similarly a full word as a male. If you need only M or F here, you can again modify the design of a table. So for that, go to the design view of the table by having a right click onto the patient table. Select patient gender field from the top pan of this window and go to the bottom pan where the field properties window is available. Here By default, the field size for a short text is 255 characters. Make that to 1 character for this field name. As I told you, we have to click on save button. This is giving a message, basically a warning, saying that you have given a very short field size, and there are two records or some records where the data is more than 1 character. That is, it was typed as MALE, male. So that data will get lost. So that male will be converted into only M, the first character of that data. So, and we know this is acceptable for our case, so click on yes. Now you can go back. First you have to save this, go back to the data view, and you can see the male has been converted to M and F. With this, let's try to enter a few more records, but before that we want to define the property for the patient phone number as well. So again I will go to the design view. Now this time select patient's phone number, and on the bottom pane here in the input mask, on the extreme right hand of that particular field, which will give you option to define a input mask for this field. Click on those 3 dots. From here, input mask, select the input mask as the first option, phone number, that's area code and the number. So click on next, next, and finish. We'll just store the data like this, but when it displays, it should display with the mask. Click on next and finish. Now again save this and go back and see that this 2 records where we have entered the input data as a only pure number, that get converted into an input mask what we have defined. However, in the case of a James record, it's contain extra dashes, that's hyphen. That's why the data didn't got converted into a input mask what we have defined. So for that you have to delete the hyphen marks, and once you enter, it will get converted into an input mask what we have defined. So now with this input mask, let's try to define one more record. This time the record number is 527594. The patient name is Doris. The last name is Jonas, and the gender is female. The phone number, we can put a pure number 352 5555 432, and observe that it's getting converted into an input mask. The patient birth date is 4/4/74. It will get converted into a 1974. Also note that when we create a table, we got an option here as a star button here which says the new record. If you want to enter a new field, you can enter a new field from here also. And as I told you, we do not have to store the table or save the table, sorry, because it gets saved automatically. That's all for the Microsoft Access table. In the next video, we will see how to use queries which are built onto the tables. Thank you very much.